Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So if you missed it, the last race of the 2024 season ended in controversial fashion as Max Verstappen won the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This ensured that he retained his driver's title for the third straight year and fifth time overall. Red Bull continued their own run of dominance, having secured 4 consecutive Constructors' Championships. Lewis Hamilton joined Ferrari for the first time since 2018. Now it's confirmed, and there is great excitement surrounding the prospect of him partnering Charles Leclerc. They are easily the most popular duo on the grid. In addition to that, Ferrari announced that Vasseur would remain team principal until 2026, extending his contract by 3 years. There's also the looming deadline of the major regulation changes coming in 2026, which includes a new engine formula with increased power levels and a cost cap to increase financial discipline among teams. Several drivers are expected to switch teams. However, the exact extent of the grid reshuffle remains uncertain. Sergio Perez's future at Red Bull is also uncertain, as he'll be replaced by one of the junior drivers. And now we're here to bring you all the latest news from the world of F1. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest updates. Let's jump in with some interesting remarks from Ferrari's team principal Fred Vasseur regarding their preparations for the upcoming 2025 Formula One season. In an official press conference ahead of the final race of the previous season, Vasseur shared the team's approach to the off-season and its implications for the upcoming campaign. "It's never easy to stop when you are in the middle of something, but it's always the same," Vasseur stated. "You stop and then you realize that you are exactly at the same place where you were the year before." When asked specifically about the 2025 car, Vasseur hinted at the team's cautious optimism. "I think that we will be ready, but it's too early to tell," he admitted. The team's primary objective for the 2024 season was to close the gap to Red Bull and establish themselves as the second fastest team behind the dominant RB19. And in terms of raw pace, Ferrari achieved this objective. However, the team struggled with a lack of reliability and consistency, which ultimately led them to finish the season in the second place in the constructors' standings behind Red Bull. "We had a very intense year. I think that everybody was very focused. We did a lot of steps forward compared to last year," Vasseur acknowledged. "We need to make sure to analyze with the people what we did well and what we didn't do well and try to improve on that." Despite these setbacks, Vasseur expressed confidence in the team's ability to bounce back in 2025. "As I said before, I believe that we have all the ingredients. It's just about putting them together in the right way." He emphasized the team's resilience and determination to rise above the challenges. Despite facing issues throughout the 2024 season, Ferrari showcased resilience, consistently earning podium finishes and adapting to changing circumstances. "That's part of our job," Vasseur added. "When things go wrong, you need to make sure to fix the issue and go forward." One of the areas where Ferrari struggled was tire management, particularly with regards to tire degradation. Their tires often showed signs of wear earlier compared to their competitors. Addressing this concern, Vasseur stated that Ferrari had a comprehensive understanding of the root causes and had taken measures to mitigate such issues in the upcoming season. "We know pretty much what the issue was on some specific races," Vasseur explained. "It's just a matter of fine-tuning a few items and making sure that we don't have these types of issues anymore." Regarding Ferrari's preparations for the upcoming season, Vasseur mentioned that the team was fully engaged and working diligently to ensure they were ready for the first race. "We are pushing flat out," he confirmed. "There's no time to lose." He also dismissed concerns about Ferrari missing opportunities to score points due to their extensive research and development activities related to the 2026 regulations. "No, I don't think so," Vasseur responded. "I think that the amount of work that we are doing on 2025 and 2026 is perfectly balanced. I have no concerns in this area." Ferrari's preparation for the 2025 season involves striking a balance between developing the current car and advancing their 2026 project. Vasseur mentioned that approximately 1/3 of the team was dedicated to each project, ensuring that efforts were allocated to both immediate and long-term objectives. "I think it's important to work on both projects in parallel," Vasseur stated. "We need to make sure that we have a competitive car for 2025 and at the same time We need to make sure that we are on top of the development of the 2026 car. Vasseur highlighted that the team had made significant strides in 2024, achieving pole position at every race and regularly challenging for podium finishes. We have shown that we can compete at the highest level, he emphasized, and this gives us confidence for the future. With regard to the controversial red flag that denied Hamilton a victory in the last race, Vasseur expressed his disagreement with the decision. Personally, I don't agree, he stated. But at the end of the day, it's the race director and Charlie's call. He acknowledged that while the incident sparked discussion, it wouldn't significantly impact Ferrari's preparation for the upcoming season. It's just one of those things that happened at the last race, and it's not something that will affect our preparation for 2025. Ferrari's performance in 2025 will be closely watched by fans and experts alike, as the team looks to build on their progress in 2024. Under the leadership of Vasseur, Ferrari aims to consistently challenge for race wins and contend for the championship titles, aiming to reclaim their position as a top team in Formula One. However, despite the focus on the upcoming season, the 2026 regulations continue to cast a shadow over the entire sport. These significant changes aim to enhance the competitiveness and sustainability of F1, introducing electric power units and sustainable fuels. Many teams, including Ferrari, are investing heavily in research and development to stay ahead of the curve. However, the cost implications of complying with these regulations have raised concerns among some teams. Recently, Williams team principal Jost Capito expressed doubts about their ability to comply with the new regulations due to financial constraints. This situation raises questions about the FIA's approach to the budget cap and its potential impact on smaller teams. Ferrari, on the other hand, remains committed to embracing the new regulations and continuing to push the boundaries of innovation and performance. Vasseur emphasized that compliance with the budget cap and introduction of sustainable practices are essential for the long-term health and competitiveness of the sport. For us, it's very important to push forward with the new regulations, Vasseur stated. We are working hard to comply with the budget cap and introduce sustainable practices into our operations. We believe that this is the future of Formula One, and we want to be at the forefront of this change. Ferrari's focus on innovation and sustainability aligns with the broader industry trends, and the team's rich history of pushing technological boundaries. By embracing the new regulations, Ferrari aims to showcase its engineering excellence and maintain its position as a leader in the field. Ultimately, the success of the 2026 regulations will depend on the FIA's ability to address the concerns of smaller teams and ensure a level playing field for all participants. Striking a balance between innovation, cost control, and competitiveness will be crucial in shaping the future of Formula One. As the off-season progresses, anticipation for the 2025 season continues to build. Fans eagerly await the return of the sport and the opportunity to witness the next chapter in its rich history. Ferrari's journey towards reclaiming the title of world champion began with a change of guard and a blend of youth and experience. With key figures like Vasseur at the helm, the team is geared towards success, both in the immediate future with the 2025 car and the long term with the 2026 regulations. What do you think of Ferrari's approach to the 2025 season? Will they be able to balance the demands of the present while laying the groundwork for a 2026 breakthrough? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and while you're at it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to get all the latest F1 news. Thank you for watching.